In the first part of the Iran series, I visit the rainbow-colored mountains of Tabriz, visit a 700-year-old village carved into the mountains, and walk through the largest undercover bazaar in the world. If you missed all of that, you can check it up here now. In this episode, I have my last day in Tabriz and will attempt to walk to the outskirts of the city to see what life is like for normal people in this part of Iran.
So, there's a look at some of the olden buildings in Tabriz. The hotel I stayed at, actually, the Hotel Vastagesh, I'll show you guys at the end when I go back there. It was at once the highest building in Tabriz. So all these banks came over and built their skyscrapers. But yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm off to Yerevan in Armenia. So the plan is to try and just walk out towards these mountains of Tabriz, try and walk out a bit of the city, see what life is like there. So quickly about the car situation in Iran. You see all the cars sort of have this olden sort of look to them. So what happened is obviously Iran is sanctioned, so they can't import cars or anything like that. But what they do is that there used to be a factory here for Persia. So let me see if I find a Persia now. But you'll find a lot of Persias around. Because there used to be a factory for Persia and they just decided they're not going to stop making it. And they had all the parts, they manufactured all the parts in Iran. So they've just been making it. So the only real foreign car you see is some Persias. I've seen some Nissans. But everything else is like this. It's some Iranian cars. Yeah. The Iranian brands are just, because they have all the parts, they can just make it. That's sort of how it goes. Crossing the road in Iran is quite an experience. Nobody actually stops unless you put your hand out and physically stop them. So yeah, it becomes quite an experience to cross the road in Iran. Alright, now we're out of the edge of the city, so I just see the mountains up ahead. We'll take a little walk and see if there's any villages or something we can find. There's another cool door. You guys can see, I'm just walking through the city and there's no problems. No one's gonna care. Nobody troubles you. Everybody's very helpful. You know, it's not like, I don't know, people have this militaristic view of Iran. So there's going to be police everywhere. I haven't seen one cop. There's going to be police everywhere. There's going to be army patrols, check your passport. You don't even have to keep your passport on you. They tell you don't have to keep your passport on you when you come, because you're already in the system. So yeah, nothing to worry about here coming to Iran. So I've come right to the edge of the city. There's this gate thingy right there. I have no idea what it is. It's got Iran flags on it, so I'm going to turn the camera off in case it's the government office, because they're very strict about that though. Government offices, it's a no-no for filming. So it looks like maybe some environmental plant, water plant or something, so we'll see if I can get away around it. It does look like there's a way around it actually. Go up there and put more into the thing. Yeah, we'll do this. Got some wind turbines at the top there as well. Most probably is a water plant or something. It's also people drilling out drainage systems down here at the bottom. I assume there are lots of mountain water here, especially when all the snow caps melt, ice melts from the winter to spring. So you've got to find a way to control it and make use of it. City now behind us, and now we're deep going into the Anatolian mountains. We'll see how high up I can get before him. Oh, there's a nice little soccer court here. That's nice. We'll see how high up I can go before I'm too tired. or get you hungry or get you lazy. Oh wow, there's the view. Oh, that was a good view. Let's climb a bit more and get a nice picture of it. Yeah.
I then came to this part of the city, right on the outskirts, filled with mud brick houses and people going about their lives as they have for most probably a few hundred years. It was quite an experience. Take a look.
Getting to the top of the village. Must be a place here to eat. I already see something. Now let's go in here. Go about to eat very quickly. I doubt they can speak in English, so you just have to order something from the menu and go for it. So there's all meals in Iran. You get a bit of onions, I know why. You get lentil soup and you get some bread to start before they even give you anything. As usual in Iran, way too much rice for just the one kebab. Some vegetables on the side. And there's a cold one. It's, as you say, it's sanctions, right? But they do generally with Coke and Pepsi. This seems to be their own little Iranian brand. So let's give it a go. Okay, I've got to say it. Whatever the heck this is, PPJ, Zamzam, whatever. Oh, it does Coke and Pepsi. It's good stuff. Doesn't have so much gas in it. It's got a nice taste to it. Yep. Advantage to being sanctioned, it seems.
I then got a shot of caffeine at this really nice trendy coffee shop to help me get through the 22-hour bus ride I was about to endure. If you want to see some of that and a new country, come back for the next video and subscribe.
buraya getirmeyeceğim baba. Salaş ya.